If you love to play around with voice AI, now you came to the right place because I'm going to show you how you can use the custom action with N8N to get information from an external database and then add it to a conversation. We're going to make the AI agent get data in real time and provide a conversation. And with no further ado, editor, play the intro. What's up, everyone? I have been missing you guys. I haven't recorded videos in a while because I have been so busy with my Brazilian Portuguese community that it's just so hard to keep up creating content every week. But anyway, I'm back. And this content is premium because I'm going to show you how you can use the custom action feature from Voice AI and integrate it with N8N. We're going to use an Excel spreadsheet, but you can use any type of database. I'm going to show you the structure of the N8N automation that you need to have. I'm going to also be providing the JSON of the N8N in my community. The link will be in the description of this video. And you know that I don't waste anybody's time, so I'm gonna share my screen with you guys here. Here I have an AI agent that I created. The prompt is very basic, like I said. So the only thing that I'm doing here is to get data from a spreadsheet, and I'm gonna show you the spreadsheet in a second and provide that in the conversation while we have the contact in the phone call with the voice AI agent. So here we're saying you are helpful, polite, and efficient product lookup assistant. Your only function is to retrieve and share product information based on user requests. So here is just like a basic output that we're going to give. So every time this information is captured, we're going to get the product name, the price, quantity, and availability, and we're going to provide in a conversation. And I give him the format that the AI agent is going to be saying that's stating those facts. And here we have one example and another example right here. The function, I'm going to show you how you can set this up. So this is very basic. So get product data, and when should the custom action take place? When customers asks for product data. And we even have an option to specify exactly what the voice AI agent will say before he grabs that data. Here we add the URL of the webhook. We are going to create this webhook by scratch here during this video. And then the parameter that we're sending here, we're only sending the product name. It's in Portuguese here, but let me fix this real quick. So here is the parameter that we're going to send. And here we can test this webhook. We can send that information. See, and we get all of this data and we can save it right here. So what I'm going to do now is just a quick demonstration. So I'm gonna add my number here. I'm gonna make the agent call me, and I'm gonna pull up the spreadsheet that we are using. So check the spreadsheet.
Thanks for calling Dantas Fund. Can I help you today?
Hi there, I would like to get product information.
Sure thing. Which product are you looking for?
I would like to know more about IVK 2028.
Okay, I will take a look for you. We have IVK 2028 at $650. As of now, we have 7 in stock, and the timeline is 30 days. Anything else you need?
What about IVK 2026?
Okay, we'll take a look for you. We have IVK 2026, $550. We have 5 in stock, and the timeline is 3 months. Need anything else?
What about CC 9000?
Okay, we'll take a look for you. Just checking in. Are you still interested in getting information about CC 9000?
Yes, I am.
Okay, we'll take a look for you. We have CC 9000 at $6,000. Now we have 10 in stock, and the timeline is 5 years. Anything else you need?
No, that'll be it. Thank you so much. Perfect. So you guys see that even adding data, it wasn't immediately, but it was in question of seconds. The data was already available for the AI agent to say during the conversation. So that's insane, right? And let's dive into the N8N automation. So here we have the N8N automation, and we're gonna go bit by bit here so you understand how we have created this. The first step is the webhook. There's no secret here. I'm using the production URL. You can use the test URL, but whenever you have the AI agent working, this is the URL you need to have in place. And don't forget to leave the method here as get, otherwise this will not work. And whenever you try to send a test, you will fail. So make sure it's the same method that you send. we're only getting information here, so it's always get. We're going to change this later, but don't worry about this for now. I'm going to go through each one of these. I might have to recreate them because it will be easier for me to explain. The first thing that we're going to do is to add a language model. I usually use OpenAI, so that's the one that I'm going to choose right here. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to connect the model right here. Then I'm going to choose a memory. I have done the simple memory, and we don't need anything fancier than that. So I'm going to do the simple memory right here. We're going to send a test later, and we're going to be able to edit this and you understand how this works. But usually we're going to define one below, and we're going to use one of the parameters. I'm going to use the IP of the webhook that comes, because then we know we're using the same session, because whenever the call happens, it's always going to be that same IP whenever that same person is in the call, okay? So we're going to leave this blank for now. Then I'm going to connect Google Sheets. This one I'm not going to recreate because this is really up to you how you add this, but there's one step that's really important. Here, I have added the Google Sheets, so I'm using set automatically, sheet within document, because I am doing a search within the spreadsheet. And here, it's the parameter that I'm using, which is the name of the column. It's in Portuguese here, don't worry about it. This is product in Portuguese, but it's the same. Look at this as if this was product, because if I change now, it might break this whole thing. And here, the way that you add this, the way I've done it, is you click here and define automatically by the model. So that's why you need to give specific instructions in the AI node so it knows exactly what you do. So here we are sending this parameter, and it's going to look in the spreadsheet through that parameter. And we're going to connect this with the tool. And the last thing, and why do we do this, is because if we don't connect a structured output parser, this information will come with several double quotes. And if we try to send the double quotes within the response to webhook, this will not work. It will break, and the information will not be given during the conversation. So that's why we need to do this structured output parser. We have to click here. We have to enable require a specific output format. And here I have the exact example of how this information is going to come out. So basic information, product, price, stock quantity, availability. That's it. We don't need anything other than that. Of course, that we are using this as a reference, and you are going to add the fields that make sense for your case. And now it's the last step, is the response to webhook. For this, all you have to do is to look for respond to webhook, and then you can connect right here. And then don't forget to go to this webhook again. Usually it's going to be chosen immediately. You need to change to using respond to webhook node. Now, every time the information comes in, is going to go through all the steps, and the voice AI agent will get the structured output parser. Okay, so what we're going to do now, we're going to send a test webhook, but since we're not able to connect this for now, we're going to leave this disconnected. We're going to save, and then we're going to send the test webhook. So we're going to come here, send IVK 2025. See, we got the response. Nice. We need to select all this information. We're going to click save, and I'm going to go back here while it's saving, check the execution. Now I can copy to editor. I'm going to unpin this. I'm going to connect this node right here, and now I can get this from the webhook, the X real IP. I can put it here. Awesome. Now I can save. And let's check this execution. Let's see how the information came out. IVK 2025, 299, 15, immediate. Exactly what we had here in the spreadsheet. I'm gonna add TR 800, it's gonna be 50,000. I'm gonna add 80, 1 day, TRX 9,000. I'm very good with these names, right? It's gonna be $1,000, and we have 1 week. Okay, we're gonna work with this new data. I'm gonna go back. We have now the node, the simple memory. Now we're ready to try this for real. All right, so now we're gonna do a new call. I'm gonna put in my number. You can call me, and let's see how that goes.
Hi, thanks for calling Dantas Fun Fact. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I would like some product information.
Sure thing. Which product are you looking for?
I would like to know about IVK 2029.
Okay, I will take a look for you. We have IVK 2029 at $700. Now we have 8 in stock and the timeline is 15 weeks. Anything else you need?
What about TR 800?
Okay, I will take a look for you. We have TR 800 at $50,000. Now we have 80 in stock and the timeline is 1 day. Need anything else?
Oh, awesome. What about TRX 9000?
Okay, I will take a look for you. We have TRX 9000 at $1,000. Now we have 5 in stock and the timeline is 1 week. Need anything else?
That'll be it. Sensational. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. If you need anything else, just give me a shout. Have a great day and goodbye.
This is amazing, isn't it? Because we can basically add any tool here. It will depend on the nodes that are available, but look at all these nodes that we have. So there's a high level tool, and I see here that we have opportunity, task, calendar. Well, we're already able to create a calendar appointment from the AI agent. Well, here we can create a task, a contact. So that's pretty cool. Create opportunity, even do a custom API call. This is insane. So you can connect all these tools here. This has just came out. So we're playing around, checking use cases. Amazing, right? Guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm gonna leave the JSON available for you in my community. The link is in the description of this video. And before we end this video, I'm gonna leave 2 recommendations for you guys. One of them is free automations on Meta. You might have not seen, but there's a way now to create free automations using Facebook and Instagram. And I've just created a video about this. And the other video is about custom fields. So you're able to customize your CRM and deliver a better experience for personalization, for your projects, for your clients, for your own business. And that's it, guys. See you in the next one.